Well, this is the first operation for the tubes for the upper control arm urethane bushings. I've got 20-inch sticks that I cut down from 5-footers, and basically this is the first op. I got to drill it out to 1/2 inch to fit the bolt. I'm using my stop here to pull it out to the right length, and then that way I don't have to move this back and forth. I just set the DRO at 0 and I can run it in. So that's all I'm doing, is I'm running through it. I've got like about 15 sets to make or something. So I'm going to whip a bunch out. I'm not sure if I'm going to make quite that many, but... Okay, now since this is the end, I probably have enough for one more piece, so I'm going to shine this and mark it, turn it around, go ahead and cut the other end. Yeah. So I'll go through it here. Yeah. Gotta make sure the burr on the end here didn't affect that length check. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill it. It's a wee bit warm. Okay, so now I'm going to get this lined up where it'll go right through there. It'll be within a few thou, and that way I'm only wasting 3/8 of an inch instead of, you know, 1.5 inches. want to make sure I put this back on 0 before I get too carried away. I'm going to trim that end clean, just make sure it's even. Probably should have done that on that other one. Yeah, I know what I did. Forgot to tighten this damn thing down when I put it in. Ooh. Yeah, that's not going to buff out. But, it's long enough I can... It's long enough I can cut it. Okay. Bit hot. Okay, so I'm hand feeding the cutoff tool, and it's one of those Nicole Systems micro cuts. Love it. It's 40 thousandths wide, and it's a right cut. It angles, so there's basically very little burr on the piece that falls off, and you can see it pushing a bigger burr there, which I don't care about. RPMs, I'm running 755 right now. Now, there's definitely not enough left there. I'm not going to try to do anything with it. I'm just going to finish the part like I normally do and throw that away. Alright, I just wanted to show a couple of these. I did the end, the same as the other thing. You know, you run the file and the, what do you call it? So I have this in here, and a live center. I'm just pinching it between them, and I'm using aluminum instead of steel just because since it gives, it'll grip, and I don't have to worry about it slipping. Not that it really matters, because all I'm doing is a little cleanup pass, because to cool them off, I dumped them in a cup of water and then pulled them out and redid them, and so basically they've got flash rust on them, and so I'll clean that off, and we're good to go. And yes, I'm not wearing gloves. And I'm trying to cup them in my hand like that so I don't get fingerprints on them by squeezing them.